Good morning, world. I want to talk to you really quick about a piece of man is better than no man at all. My mama would say that all the time. So we're going to just dive right into this video. Go off. You can finish this entirety on my YouTube channel, Lashawnda Flanders. Now, what does it mean a piece of man is better than no man at all? We already know that there's not a perfect man out there nowhere. Unless they got a laboratory in Ukraine where they're hybrid cloning this perfect man, this laundry list of a man that we're so desperately in need of. I ain't seen him and I ain't met him. And as I'm dating, I'm getting to notice that what my mama said is somewhat kind of true. But sometimes you have to take a step back and see if your peace is worth you having a piece of man. If I'm willing to let you come in and disturb my peace, I don't need a piece of man. I prefer peace over a piece of man, if you understand. Because peace was hard for me to find. So for me to be like, a piece of man is better than no man at all. No. I'm going to have to get some peace. I'm going to have to take peace. But let's just talk about it for a little bit. I think what she was really saying is there's not one perfect person out here. And if you can find somebody, if you're in a relationship with somebody, if you're married to someone that is at least trying to meet you in the middle, y'all 50-50, not 80-20, not 20-80, not 70-30, but 50-50, you can meet each other in the middle, then that piece of a man is worth not having no man at all. That piece, because with that piece, we can begin to build upon that piece. Okay? Now, there's just some brothers out there, forgive me, that just ain't gonna do right. I mean, if you want to do right, I don't care if you a do-right woman. I don't care if you making it easy for the clean-up woman. Whatever cliche song you want to put in there. There's just some people that have a corrupt heart. That's not bendable. They're not fixable. They're stubborn. And you don't want that piece of a man. You want a piece of a man that's like a Bob the Builder. Yeah, you perfect. You might even be a hoe, but you'll work. You'll help me take care of these bills. You might be a liar, but you're loving. You treat me like I need to be treated. You know what I'm saying? I might catch you on your phone every now and then doing this and that, but I know you love me. You just got some flesh issues that you need to work out. You see what I'm saying? You ain't going to find a perfect one. But when problems arise in relationships, and in situations, if me and that person can sit down and say, hey, listen, I'm going to need you to stop doing what you're doing with your phone. I'm going to need you to stop telling you to send you booty pictures. Like, I'm going to need you to cut that out. And they can genuinely stop for you, then that piece of a man is worth working with. Now, if nothing I say is getting through to you, you're determined and you're hell-bent on disturbing my peace on all levels, I'm losing weight, I got anxiety, I got high blood pressure, I mean, you crazy, and I'm still trying to make it work, and you ain't trying to make it work, then that piece of a man, I'm about to put in the trash can. Like, I mean, we ain't gonna be able to do it. Because you got to meet me in the middle. Now, you can't be a hoe and trying to kill me. Like, pick which one you gonna do. Which one I'm gonna do. If you got anger issues, we need to go meet with a therapist. We need to go speak to a pastor, set up some deliverance, teach you about anger management, rage, things like that. If that person is willing to work on themselves. That's what it's all about. Because when a man finds you, sometimes you ain't perfect. You got areas in your life that you're constantly working on as well, too. Now, if you see me working on me, but then when we start trying to work on you, you want to go to the same asylum like ain't nothing wrong with you, then that piece of the man we're not going to be able to do. You got to work with me. Work with me. Tell your man, work with me, baby. Come on. Work with me. Work with me now. Now, I ain't over here trying to say that I'm the genie that came out the bottle, that I'm the best thing since sliced bread, but I am. And I'm trying to work with you, okay? So you got to work with me too. So that we both can have peace. You won't have a piece of a woman, and I won't have a piece of a man. I want a whole man, and you want a whole woman. I ain't say a whole perfect person because they're not out there. Let's be realistic. They're not out there. There are people who have qualities that's attracted to you. People have things that's attractive to you that you can work upon. Even when he find you, you might not be a Coca-Cola baller, but you can lose weight. You know, you might have a bad attitude, but after talking and counseling and getting to the root of the issue, then we can both move on and you can pipe down. You can learn how to be submissive. How I know it's true. Let somebody throw you in the jail in China and them people keep beating you with a bamboo stick. You'll humble down. You'll eat the rice and the dog food eventually. So it's attainable. But both people got to be willing to work on their own personal issues together and alone. You got to know when you're taking a shower, homeboy, that, man, I need to stop having this girl sending me all these booty pictures. I need to be delivered from the spirit of lust. I need help with this. I need help with that. And then you reach out to somebody to help you so that you can be a better husband to your wife. A lot of times we get married and we get in situations and we get to learn of the people. We get that when you move in with somebody, you learn all their secrets. You're like, I didn't know you was that nasty. Like, I didn't know. But when I said I do, I'm taking all of this. I'm talking about from the married point of view. But from the dating point of view, we have more of a leeway. Like, if we want to deal with your broken pieces. Like, I'm already over here in the midst. So, you over there with what's them little boxes that them little children, kindergartners be having with ABC box. You got a bag full of them blocks of your pieces, and then I'm trying to put them in order, help you put them in order. You keep going and slamming the blocks out of order. No. All of us are in need of the Savior. All of us are in need of somebody coming to help us. And God put people in your life to help pinpoint areas in your life that needs to be fixed so that you can work on. Okay? So again, is a piece of man better than no man at all? Yes. I do believe so. Because with those pieces, if he is a bendable man, that's my favorite thing to say. He's bendable. He's not stubborn. Then we can take those pieces, his broken pieces, my broken pieces. I can help him put his broken pieces together. He can help me put my broken pieces together while we're both letting the Lord put us back together. We're working on it. You're working on being a liar. You're working on walking in the spirit of truth. You're working on not every time somebody walk by, you about to break your head and look at their booty. Like you're working on these things. I tell you it's an issue. You start trying to rectify it because truthfully, everybody used to doing what they want to do. And when you're in a relationship with somebody, you just can't do what you want to do. I mean, like, you just can't do what you want to do. You got to do what the other person is requiring of you in order to stay with that person. You know what I'm saying? In all actuality, everybody wants to be loved. Everyone wants to be happy. And everybody wants to be at peace. So if he finds a piece of woman and you found a piece of man, and both of you guys are willing to work on your pieces, yes, a piece of man is better than no man at all. But if you disturbing my peace while me and you trying to put these pieces together, I'm going to have to leave you alone. And I choose my peace over the piece of man. Like, I'm learning to choose me. I'm going to choose me. I mean, we all have been in toxic relationships. I've been in enough toxic relationships to identify when this is going to the left and this is toxic. So I'm going to gracefully leave that piece of a man there so that I can keep my peace that I found. That's all I'm saying. Get somebody that's workable, that's bendable. And yes, a piece of man is better than no man at all. But if you with somebody that no matter what you try to do and you're dating them, you're not married. No matter what you try to do, no matter how you try to rectify the situation, no matter how you try to pinpoint issues so that you can move forward and they're not willing to move forward, then no ma'am. It's not worth it. Your peace is better than a piece of man. So I hope this was a tidbit of advice. Y'all keep praying for me as I'm entering in the dating world even the more. See my beautiful flowers for my my beautiful friend. Just keep me lifted up so that I will stay on the right course and that you would stay on the right course too. And know that peace, the peace that God has given us, is always greater than a piece of a man. But my brother, if you come into me, if you're finding me and you find me broken, I find you broken, and we're both trying to work, help each other, put each other back together. And we know God is the one that's going to put us back together again, but God uses people to help you along your journey. So if you're here to help me along my journey and I can help you along your journey, yes, let's do this. But if your motives aren't pure and you're not willing to work on you, then I'm going to have to leave you alone. I ain't going to be able to do it. Sisters, we ain't doing it 2022. We just not doing it. We're not. Bye-bye.